There we go. Hello. Hi. My mic, for whatever reason, was not set up. That's very loud. That's very loud. Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay. Anybody there? Do. Check. Test. Wiggity. Test. All right. Hello. Hey, Serlina. Hello. Okay. So mic should be okay. Let me know if it's not. I'll try not to. I swear. Does that work? Does that adjust things? Maybe the button is more sensitive than I thought. Okay. We're here with Final Fantasy 7. You guys can't see it, but I'm doing that thing where the football players do, where they like look left and right by doing little hops like they do in the cartoons. That's what I'm doing right now. So the last time we left off, we were on our way to the gold saucer, but we had to go through this little valley, and I stopped halfway through the valley. Over the course of the last week, because we did other stuff on Wednesday, I went ahead and proceeded with the story, and I got a bunch of stuff. I'm like way more overpowered than I need to be. So, in order to catch us up back to where we were before, I will be going no encounters. My levels are high enough that I should kill whatever boss we come across. And I'm using multiple save files because obviously, as I played through the game, I like went off on little tangents and side quests and got extra things. So, and I also did a bunch of leveling too, which was just what's the word I'm looking for? It was just like happening as I was. It was like cursory isn't the right word. It was just I just wound up getting levels anyway. In sushi bake. What is a sushi bake? Oh, is that like wait? How do you bake sushi? I thought sushi was raw. I don't understand how the world works. Watching a friend play a game and got 2 new mouse today. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Banana bread. At work? Hell yeah. Getting low pay? Hell no. Spiders? Hell no. But banana bread? At work? Hell yeah. I need to post that in the sushi bro. Hell yeah. Um Oh, by the way, Pierce, I might as well check on Saralina as well since I have Twitch open. I gave you stuff to do, Pierce, if you wanted to. Um, Specifically, as a mod, you can pull up the commands list by hitting exclamation point commands. But as a mod, you should have the ability to add a marker to the channel at a point, like to if something happens, you want me to go back and check it. It should be exclamation point commands with an S. And then you also have exclamation point poll. But I don't know how to instruct you on how to make a poll. And there's exclamation point tags, so you can edit the tags. And then you can do exclamation point title, and those are moderate. Those are specifically moderate commands. There are other commands as well that I've set up. So they're there for anybody to look at, but they're specific moderator commands. And Serlina, I think you're VIP. I don't remember if I made you a mod or not, but you should be a mod if I'm thinking about it. Are you? What is your name? Not so. Okay, you're a mod. Yeah, Serlina's a mod. She's been a mod. She do be mod. So, all right, we're gonna power through the story. And when I was playing off stream, like I was just mashing. I was putting everything in like 6 times speed. I was mashing. I was not reading the story. Some of it I caught, but a lot of it is gonna be me reacting to it, just like I did last time. So. Over here, we're gonna start off way up here, Mount Coral, and then when we get to Coral Prison, all right. Battle mode disabled, and we're gonna up at 2 times speed so that we can run a little bit faster. Huzzah! Whee! I've been busy for some days myself at work. Yeah, with Valentine's Day going on in the Super Bowl, I have to assume you've been crazy busy. Zoom. I'll take that. This is something I didn't do before. No, after work? Oh, what have you been doing after work?
Oh, it's you. The mechanism that controls the bridge appear to be in that shack over there. So might we take this time for a short repose?
That guy, that is not something I can adjust. That dude was just real quiet talking into his microphone. Yeah, you said you got some new mounts and stuff, right?
Okay.
Shared fates. Oh, I need to do that with you. I haven't hit the 3,000 fate mark. I'm like maybe 400 away, and I need to knock that out for a trophy on the PS5. So I'm just gonna do all my shared fate stuff. Thank you, Earth. In the shack.
Maybe if I move this.
Yay, team! Alright, and then I want to... Oh, I actually need to go all the way back. And Diamond Gwibber today. What's the Tamil mount? Tamil? Oh, Rama. The Rama mount? What's the Rama mount? Can you ride Ramu? Whee! I love this part in Rebirth.
I know what you're thinking. Yuffie, don't you dare. Don't make me regret bringing you along.
So freaky. Watch this.
Have a horse from Eden Raid. You can ride a centaur? Do I have that mount? The Eden Raid. The Eden Raid sounds... Oh! Is that the Galbadia Academy from the raid? No, I'm thinking of something different. I love this whole scene in Rebirth. This is also where you meet Cloud Jr. Cloud Jr. is not in this game. Although there is a version. It's an Eden boss. I don't know. It's been a while. I have been logging into 14
looky
again.
Here. Never thought I'd see your face again.
Kick you out of another village or something, did they? You destroy everything you touch.
You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel ended up a garbage heap.
Why don't you say something, huh? Or did you forget what you done here already?
Sorry.
Yeah, hell, you ain't even worth the effort. Let's just ignore this loser.
Everybody's so mean to Barrett.
You heard him. It was my fault the village was destroyed.
Where are you, Barrett? I don't really need to talk to any of these people, but most of them are just talking about how...
I take it number tattoos are trendy in the cities.
That's what I wouldn't.
Huh. Well, I saw this big one on the back of this kid's hand. He was heading towards the ropeway. It looked pretty cool in that black cloak he was wearing.
Yeah, the what? Servants of Sephiroth. One of these people said something interesting.
Granddad used to be a coal train engineer. He still can't kick the habits from back then.
No, it wasn't this one. The Ruby and Emerald Dragon, you're very close. I think the Ruby one's pretty easy.
I wish we could leave this garbage dump of a village behind. Start a new life. Someplace new. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that village across the river.
Everyone knows the
This guy.
accident couldn't have been avoided. But that didn't stop them finding a scapegoat.
Yeah, this is that old man. He lets you know that everybody is mean to Barrett, but in reality, they all know that it's not Barrett's fault. It couldn't have been Barrett's fault. Hello, people. Goodbye, people. Those are all shops.
Barrett, what happened?
Sorry.
Tell us what happened.
My hometown used to be around here. Where it got buried by sand. Only took 4 years.
But how could they say those terrible things?
Because it's my fault. All my fault. My birthplace, QoL, had been dusty, quiet, poor.
Whoop.
No one even heard of a Mako reactor up until...
What am I going to do? The only one opposed to this is Dine.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing left to discuss if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. The coal's been in our blood for generations. Our fathers, and theirs before them, risked their lives for it. We have no right to just throw it all away so easily.
But listen, Dad. No one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times.
Right. Everything's Mako now. It's all right, Dine. The Shinra Company will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed.
Dad,
You can't trust Scarlet.
I don't want my wife to live this kind of life anymore.
I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But I just can't stand by while we abandon our coal mines.
Dine, you've got to be reasonable.
That's how the QoL Mako reactor got started, then finished. We all thought it would bring us an easier life, but
Yeah. That's how a lot of small towns are destroyed in real
it
life.
happened when me and Dad had just left the village. QoL was burned to the ground by Shinra troops. The villagers, our families, everyone, they all perished together.
Shinra troops? What the heck for?
There was an explosion at the reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on us villagers. Said it was the work of rebels.
That's awful.
Yeah, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. I never should have gone along with the reactor.
Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra
Hey,
made
Jay.
back then.
That's why I get so pissed off at myself. Because I fell for their lies. I lost my wife. I lost Myrna.
If you play Rebirth, Myrna's a baddie.
Hurry up and get on. Don't worry, it's free.
Ride your ropeway?
Did you hear that voice line? Ride the ropeway? I think they were trying to do a callback to the Ride the Shoe Puff from 10. That's so dumb. After Shared Fates and Shadowbringers, I'll be doing Dawn Trail since I started those. Haven't started the Endwalker ones. Yeah, I think I'm done with Shadowbringers. I can't remember. No. I still have to do like 2 more areas in Shadowbringers. I need like 2 more areas in Dawn Trail, and I don't think I've done any for the other one, Endwalker. All my promises, better life jobs. Yeah, well, that's how it goes, right? Because what they need is real estate. And even if they build stuff and they don't use it or it goes out of business, it doesn't matter, because for like shareholders, it just proves like we have growth. We're building this many new places. We're opening this many new shops. We're bringing in this many new people. And even if it fails at the end of the year, the projections at the start of the year are what matter. And then at the end of it, they could say, well, we didn't quite hit our projections, but this is what we're going to do for next year. And instead of trying to fix what they already have, they're just going to move to a new area, levy the taxes in like areas with like lower populations, and just tear down communities, ruin history. And it's just to make up money for that. Because the problem that I've always had with like big corporations, to an extent, I get capitalism, right? Like you gotta. There are people that just want to make money. My big issue is that no matter how much money they make, the next year has to be more. Like it has to be more. If it's not more, then it's failure, and by some artificial benchmark that doesn't actually exist. They just want to be rich for the sake of being rich, and they want to be rich just to be richer than the person next to them, and it's just ruining lives. And you see a town like this, and obviously these examples are kind of exploited. I mean, like, Target isn't going to come in and raise a town to the ground, right? But you get the point. It's just bad. And I do like that you can get some lessons from this. Indoctrination from Final Fantasy VII. All right, we're going to go to... And speaking of capitalism, we're going to go to possibly the most capitalist place in all of Midgar. Or wherever this Earth is called. I forget what the planet's called in F7. I'm also going to turn down the music a bit because these people don't know how to talk into their mic.
I sure as hell don't feel sorry for Barrett. He never should have trusted Shinra.
Yuvi's got a straight head on her shoulder.
We better get on.
This whole scene also has so much more impact in Rebirth, just because of all the stuff that you see happen. The gold saucer has melted my brain over the years. I didn't get a raid notification, Obishka. Hey, how was Tomb Raider? I didn't get to watch because I woke up real late today and I was helping with groceries, so I wasn't even at my computer till just before stream.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are all of you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil. You may also purchase a gold ticket, which grants unlimited access for 30,000 gil. Thank you.
Oh shit! Oh, there's the raid.
You can come and go as you please, as long as you don't lose it, of course. The fee for many of the attractions is 500 points, which is 100 GP, and will be spent at the Gold Saucer.
Thank you for the raid, Obishka.
At the Chocobo races and from games at the Wonder Square. You're limited to 10,000 GP, so keep an eye on your total. Please enjoy yourselves.
Applause! Applauso! Applauso! I'm gonna bring the music down just a little bit. Ha! Fart. Alright, chat. Who do I take with me to travel around? In my main game, I took Tifa, but we can take anybody that's left other than Barrett.
Wow! Let's have fun!
The dog? Alright, we'll take Red 13.
The best time, but come on, Barrett, cheer up.
I ain't in no cheery mood, so just leave me alone.
Are you sure? That's too bad. Let's go.
Aerith, is it a good idea to just leave?
It's better to just act normal when they're like this.
Are you sure?
Of course.
What do you mean by they?
Hey, Barrett, we're gonna go have some fun.
Then go! Mess around all you like! But we're supposed to be after Sephiroth, and at least one of us still remembers that.
Bye, Barrett.
I made him angry.
Nah, don't worry about it. At least he sounded a little more like his usual self.
Alright. I know you said that the Red 13's name. I almost called him his other name, but I'm gonna avoid it until it's revealed in game. All right, we want to go to the speed square first. I'm not gonna fart around too much.
You there, boy.
Why did they make Dio gay?
Boy. How are you finding it? Having fun, I hope. Well, of course you're having fun. Good for you, boy.
My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy.
Hmm? Me? I run the Gold Saucer. The name's Dio. You can call me Uncle Dio.
I don't want to do that.
He's not even listening.
By the way, boy, ever heard of black materia?
That's racist. Boy.
Good one, boy. But you shouldn't lie. Besides, you can't fool these eyes.
Why do you ask?
A short while ago, a kid came in and asked me if I had the black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing as how you're both the same age and all.
Did he happen to
Same
wear
age?
a black
Sephiroth
cloak?
isn't the same age as Cloud.
Why, yes. Yes, he did. And a tattoo of the number 1 on the back of his hand, too.
Where did he go?
Not even Uncle Dio knows that.
Alright, well.
Well then. Oh, that's right. Stop by at the battle arena sometime, boy. I think you'll like it. Many of my pieces are on display there as well.
I don't want to see your thong collection. Alright, now we need to go meet Kate Sith, and I don't. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hey, why are you looking so down?
Why do you after me, Lucky Charms? Oh, no, wait, that's Irish.
Say, how about I read your fortune? You could have a bright future, a wonderful future.
Future!
Don't blame me if tragedy strikes. Oh, where are my manners? I'm a fortune telling machine. The name's Ketchi.
Kate She? Ugh.
Only read the future?
What, are you kidding me? I can find missing things, missing people, anything.
Then, can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is?
Sephiroth. Okay, here goes.
When I need to pee, that's the way that I dance.
You have considerable luck.
Hell yeah.
Seek favor with those around you, and you may be pleasantly surprised with what the summer brings. What the heck is this?
Let's have another shot at it.
Remember not to leave things behind. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it.
Wait, give me another chance.
Oh.
What the?
Read it out, Cloud.
You will find the one you seek, yet lose what you hold most dear.
How can I tell if that's good or bad? I've never read a fortune like that before in my life. Now I'm all on edge. Right then, shall we be going?
What? Where to?
Ah, that fortune was way off from the usual readings. I've got to see where this goes, or I won't be able to relax. So listen, I'm coming with you guys.
Cloud, is that okay?
I'm coming with you, no matter what you say.
Hey!
Alright, well, that's how we get Kate C. I like how they do it here. I think I like the way they did it in Rebirth a bit better, but same result in the end.
Huh? Dead.
What the?
What the?
Hey, Cloud.
Did Did Sephiroth do this? No. They've all been shot. Sephiroth wouldn't use a gun. Hey, what happened?
Call me a doctor.
A man with a gun on his arm.
Do you think it was?
Well, then who would it be, Che? Who would it be?
Is this your doing?
No, it wasn't us.
So you're saying I'm wrong?
Hurry, run! It's going to get ugly!
Why would we run? We're innocent.
Hey!
Seize them. That's as far as you go.
Wait! Hear me out!
Cloud.
Big robots. Oh, when I see a fresh baked pie, that's what my hands do. Just clap, 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 clap.
Hey, you! Listen to our side of it!
There's nothing left to say. You'll pay for your crimes below. Do it.
Yes, sir.
What crimes? We don't even have a gun on us. I think this was bad in original 7. It doesn't make any sense that we would be arrested.
Where are we?
A desert prison. QoL prison.
A desert prison?
Aye. This place is surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out.
You never get out.
But I remember there being some sort of special dispensation.
Isn't that Barrett?
Hey, Barrett. Ooh, woo.
Barrett. Did you?
Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone.
Barrett, stop shutting us out. We're your friends. We want to help you.
You a friend of yours? Sure looks dangerous.
Shut the fuck up, cat!
Barrett.
Alright. He dead?
He's been shot too.
Yeah, he's dead. I am not going to chat with all these dudes. In here.
Didn't I tell you to not follow me?
Just hold on a sec. We only want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out.
I didn't want none of you involved.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
What
it's
a cheap
little late
shot.
for that now.
We found out what happened and asked to come down here. Come on, Barrett. We need to know what's bothering you.
Guys, we heard that the murders at the battle arena were caused by a man with a gun on his arm. Was it you?
There's another man with a gun on his arm. It was 4 years ago. That day, I was on my way back home after visiting the Mako reactor under construction.
Barrett, Dine, come quick. The village is under attack.
You missed a bit.
Shinra soldiers.
You gotta rewind the stream. Hey, lag. But I did start us where we ended last stream on the railway, or the roll. It looks like a roller coaster, which is weird. Ah! I'm shaking with anger. And that place is dead as hell.
Hey, Barrett. It's not over yet. They're counting on us. We gotta head back to the village.
Barrett, Dine, protect the village.
Oh, in the back. Dance, Barrett, dance.
Gotta hurry.
That was a little silly. I don't like that.
Barrett, hold him off.
Scarlett's here.
All day with those rusty pieces of crap and still miss every time. Stop playing around and cover me.
Yeah, Scarlett is evil.
Watch out.
Scarlett took his gun.
Don't you dare let go. Do you hear me? You're coming back to the village. Yeah. I'm not letting go. We're going home to our village. Everybody's waiting. Eleanor, Marlene, they're all waiting for... Just keep holding on.
God, I can't believe how much they kept in Rebirth. It is, yeah, pretty much that.
Was next to useless. I thought things through and decided to have it removed so I can get this gun attached. Got a new right arm.
Did you beat it,
Shinra,
lad?
who took everything away from me. Back then, the doc told me there was another guy who wanted the same operation. Except his was the
Yeah,
left
this is
arm.
all in the game. This is also in Rebirth too.
But doesn't that mean Dime feels the same way you do?
Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by Shinra too. I'm sure he'll join us in our fight against them.
Dunno.
Spoilers.
I gotta apologize.
How do you think he got his gun arm, lag?
So, let me handle this.
Do whatever you want. At least that's what I'd like to say. But I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I left you to die here.
Oh, they're closer now.
It doesn't have to end this way.
Yeah, weren't we gonna save the planet?
Tifa,
Material
you ought to
accident.
know me better than that by now. It might look like I'm doing it for
He got bitten by a radioactive
but
gun.
all I'm really after is revenge against Shinra. I want to settle the score.
Well, that's what Tifa wants
It's
too.
alright. I'm not that different myself.
Hey, she said it. I
It's
just
easy to understand.
knew that.
It's who you are, Barrett.
So Barrett, I guess it'll be you, me, and...
Oh, who are we bringing, chat? Let me know, because it doesn't matter, because I got another save file. But who do you want me to bring? Cheap viewers? Are you kidding me? Wow, that's incredible. Thank you, Lag, for the ban. Yeah, I'm not sure how to set up a poll, Pierce. But if somebody says a name, I'll take them. It'll be Cloud, Barrett, and somebody. Well, we gotta learn Yuffie. We'll do Yuffie. Okay, then if I remember correctly, this should be open now. Okay. This will make sense all momentarily. For some reason, Steam doesn't have a load game option. You have to quit the entire game and then load your save from here. And now we're here. But instead of Tifa, we're going to take Yuffie. There we go. Instead of Tifa.
Do you think...
We're gonna take Yuffie. And let's speed things up a little bit. Deja vu, basketball, and TNT, yeah. Do 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 do. If you move to the left here, it's just like a desert, and you're lost until a chocobo gets you. But it's a good place to get some money, because every now and then you run into a cactuar, and they have very little health, and you can get like 10,000 gil off them.
Man, the boss is really in a foul mood today. Or maybe that's him in a good mood.
Don, is that you?
Now, there's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget.
I knew I'd see you again someday. That you'd had an operation and were alive somewhere. Listen, Don, I need you.
Oh.
I hear a voice.
No.
It's Eleanor's. I can hear her. She's begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down.
I know I messed up. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Killing folk who ain't even involved. Why?
Why? What difference does it make? You think having a reason will fix everything? If the people of QoL could hear all of Shinra's
Yeah, most of it is really good.
excuses, do you think they'd give a damn? I don't need a reason. All we ever get is bullets and bullshit. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. And that's all. You still want to know why? All right. I'll tell you why. 'Cause I want to destroy everything. This place. Everyone in it. The whole damn world. I got nothing left here. QoL, Eleanor, Marlene.
Marlene?
Don. Marlene. Marlene's alive.
Huh?
That day, I headed back to the village. I figured it was the end of the line and I just needed to accept it. All I wanted to do was spend my last moments with Myrna. That's when I found her. Your daughter, Marlene.
Marlene is Dine's daughter?
She's in Midgar. Let's go see her, yeah?
So, she's still alive? All right, Barrett. I guess we gotta fight.
What?
Eleanor's all sad, lonely. I gotta take Marlene to her.
Oh, that's different.
Don, are you crazy?
Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she?
Oh, Dine is way beyond lost.
Stop! Don! I can't die here!
Oh, yeah? Well, my life ended that day.
Stop it! I don't want to fight you!
Barrett!
Cloud, you stay the hell out of it! This is my problem!
Here we go. Should I just end it immediately? Because the limit break's gonna kill him, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he still has some HP, or was that this is like his last coup de grace or whatever? Yeah, that was it.
Get back! It wasn't just an arm I lost back then. I lost something irreplaceable. Where did it all go so wrong?
Don, I don't either, man. Is this the only way we can sort things?
I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me.
Then what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her?
Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't understand. And more than that, Barrett, these hands. They're too stained to hold her again. Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was her mother's. My memento of her.
I will.
So, Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't you ever make her cry.
Dine?
Dine!
Dine. I ain't no different, man. My hands, they're just as stained.
How tragic.
You want something?
We want to go up.
Like I told you before, you gotta give the boss his blessing. Then we need the chocobo raid.
Don can't talk right now. So I got this instead.
Whoa!
We want to go up.
Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. Or you'd never be holding that thing. So, Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will get some peace and quiet. And no one will miss the guy, that's for sure.
Cruel.
The hell do you know, huh?
Right. I mean, I don't know nothing, you know. I mean, sorry.
Will you get us out of here now?
Huh? Haven't you forgotten something? I already told you. There's only one way out of here. You gotta win at the chocobo races. Held up there at the gold saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time.
Say what?
You can badger me all you like. Rules are rules. I cannot change it. If I do, the whole system down here will collapse. I won't let that happen. One of you can go up. After that, it's up to them to sort things out with Dio.
This dude is in Rebirth, and he's much less of a bitch in Rebirth.
We'll be waiting down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race. Get us out of here.
Okay, Cloud, go get him!
Thanks, UV.
You ready? All you need now is a manager. They'll register you and supply the chocobo.
Hi. I heard about your story.
Esther.
I'll be your manager.
Well, I'm okay with that, but this is Esther. She may look a bit funny, but there's no better manager at the races.
How rude. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Cloud.
All right then. Go to the elevator by the pillar. Esther will fill you in on the details.
On the details. He's also not super Italian in Rebirth.
See, so that's what happened. I'll have a word with Dia. You concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, that's right. What I wanted to say earlier was that anyone can be a jockey. This isn't just a race for criminals. Some compete for fame, others for fortune, and then others live for the race itself. And then there are people like you. Oh, yeah. I need to teach you how to ride a chocobo.
I got it. I might fail this race. There isn't really a way to
A newbie, huh?
be overpowered for this race. This dude is also in Rebirth.
Hi, Joe.
Like, it's crazy how much they recreated for Rebirth.
Looking pretty as usual.
Thanks. Let me introduce you, Claire.
You have to do like
This is
exclamation
Joe.
point pull space
top
and then
chocobo
type
jockeys.
something. I don't know how to
Nice
do it
meet you,
though.
Cloud. But if you're with Esther, that means
That's right. He might be the next big jockey. He made it up here in just one day.
What? I see. What did you do to end up? Sorry, we're not supposed to inquire about the past here. Anyway, that's very interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Until next time, Cloud.
Okay. I'll go sort out the chocobo. You wait here a moment.
Alright, while you're figuring that out, also never forget to pick up this Rama materia.
Race will be starting shortly. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock?
The paddock. Alright. I do want to talk about the dying situation a little bit, because and I'll be doing a lot of comparisons to Rebirth just because it's interesting to me. Does this work? Bruh. You guys are crazy.
Cloud.
So there is more. The whole situation with Dyne is more contextualized in Rebirth, but the skeleton is basically the same. He's a little bit more redeemable, but even in Rebirth, he's pretty far gone. It's interesting to see Dyne and Barrett together, because Dyne is a version of Barrett that could have existed, possibly had he not met Marlene. And the fact that the main difference between them is that while Barrett realizes, there's a lot of death on his hands, whether it's, rational or not, he still keeps going and he keeps trying to be better, whereas Dyne was ready to burn down the whole world. It also puts more of a spotlight on what we were talking about earlier, where these companies will come in and destroy a town just for a profit, because it wasn't any of those people's fault that he killed that happened to his town, or that his family was killed, but they were the victims of it anyway. So the people who did it not only get their money, but they get away from it, and other people have to deal with their consequences. And it's just like another layer of character and storytelling. A tomato on his hands? Possibly.
Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. I prepared this chocobo myself. It should perform quite well. Do you remember how to ride?
How's it go? What was it again?
Okay, first, you select to switch between auto and manual. You choose between controlling it yourself or letting it run on its own. It's It's actually quite hard to make a chocobo that can't be held. Well, never mind. When you're in control, you switch to speed up and cancel. But watch out. If you push a you can guide the chocobo with left and right. To make it sprint, use the whip by pressing OK. Obviously, it's stamina. A chocobo with a port. If you're dealing with a chocobo... Finally, some advice for the restless. Once first, you can press start to end the race. Good luck.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I want to hold on to some stamina. Now we're in the ocean. Pirate ships! Okay, I need to hold on to the stamina. Now we're in a beautiful cave. Alright, you all can come as much as you want. Alright, here we go. There we go. Up. Push it. Push it. Push it, Omni. Push it. 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 Ah, I made it a second. Does that still count, or do I have to get in first place? Oh, press start.
That... You were... I'll go find a better choke.
Dang it. I gotta keep doing this until I get to first place. Can I go now? Don't forget to spend all your currency, Saralina. Get all the orchestrion rolls and the minions and the triple triad cards.
Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I prepared. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Good
Fart.
luck.
Wow, this chocobo feels a lot faster. Whoa, that was weird. Wow, this chocobo is crazy. Why didn't you give me this chocobo in the first race? It wasn't even close.
Congratulations. You're a free man. Oh yeah.
This chocobo was raised on G Fuel.
This letter if you want.
If you're reading this letter, boy, then you must have won. I know you've earned it. Esther told me about dying. Now that you've won, I can pardon you and your friends. I also have a little gift for you by way of an apology. I hope you'll find it useful on your journey. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm a very, very busy man.
His letter boy.
Yours sincerely, Uncle Dear.
Gift.
Omni Fuel is cold brew and Tifa's feet. That's for better or worse.
Assistant just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can cross over deserts and rivers, no problem. We'll be waiting outside. See you soon.
Thank you, Aerith.
There's more. P.S. I met Sephiroth the other day. He has a lot of fans your age, or so I've heard. Why don't you go get his autograph? Apparently he's heading for Gongaga, south of the river.
Gongaga.
Sephiroth.
I guess this is goodbye. Listen, if you ever get your own chocobo, please come back and see me. I'll take care of the registration and everything. Hope we meet again.
We'll keep this team.
How to drive
Pink
the
con
buggy.
ganas.
Press the confirm button.
Alright, I got it. We have a car now. Hold on. Battle mode disabled. Okay. We're going. You do unlock this buggy. You know what? Yeah, I love this buggy. I can't wait to play Rebirth on stream again. Here's Gongaga. It's weird. Gongaga's weird because it's barely an area in this game, and you'd think that it being Zack's hometown would make it a huge area in Crisis Core, but it's even like less there.
Hey, Rude. Who do you like? What's with the red face? Come on. Who do you like?
These guys just committed a bunch of... He likes Tifa!
Oh. So, you're in the same boat as Sung, eh? You know, with the ancient girl.
Ew, the church like our
Poor
girls?
Elena. She has a thing for you, yeah?
Nah, she's in the song.
Really?
What are these dudes talking about?
What the heck are they talking about?
Exactly, thank you, Cloud.
They're so dumb. All they ever go on about is who they like or don't like. At least Sung is different. Oh no. Sir, they're here. They came.
I see. Then it's time. Rude. No going easy on them because of her, alright?
I'll do my duty.
Okay, I'm leaving this to you. I'll report back to Sung.
It's been a while, eh? This is payback for Sector 7.
You killed a bunch of people, Reno.
I don't like being taken for a fool.
Enough. That's as far as you go.
Should I just kill everybody with Cloud? I don't know if this is gonna work on them. Whee! Oh, I think they're gonna die to this.
Don't take it personal, bitches.
Bitches. Oh, Rude's still cool.
I don't like this. It's like they knew we were coming.
Maybe they were following us. No, there weren't any signs of it. Then that leaves.
A spy?
Hey, Kate.
No way.
I don't even want to think like that.
Yeah, I wonder who would be
I
Spy.
trust all of you.
It couldn't possibly be the robot who we picked up at the fucking casino. Gongaga. Yeah, I know, right, Pierce? This whole scenario in Rebirth is like way bigger and so much cooler.
A ruined reactor.
Scarlet. Scarlet's a baddie, but she's so evil. Like, she's crazy evil. I didn't really realize it until I got through Rebirth, but she has hurt our team a lot in very violent and unforgivable ways. But man, she can pull off that dress.
This isn't any good either. You only get crap materia from crap reactors. Ugh. This reactor is useless. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia.
Huge materia.
I don't, but I'll be sure to investigate it right away.
Please. We should be able to make the ultimate weapon if we can get our hands on some.
I'll look forward to it.
With Hojo gone, the budget for my department has hit the roof.
I envy you.
But even if we did make the perfect weapon, could that imbecile Heidegger even use it?
Yeah, Heidegger is way more comical in this version.
I'm sorry. I forgot that Heidegger's your boss. Let's go.
Big, large, huge materia? Ultimate weapon? Perfect weapon? Just what are Shinra up to this time?
I think they're trying to find a huge materia to make a ultimate weapon. I'm glad you had fun at the con. Also, for anybody that's curious, if you're ever playing this game, this is all like cutscene bullshit. But if you look, if you like don't walk close enough, you'll miss the Titan materia. That's like how you get Titan in this game. So keep that in mind if you're ever playing this. Going gaga. Did you finish your cosplay in time for the con, Kate? I can't remember if that was a thing you were planning or not. Going gaga.
There was an explosion at the reactor 3 years ago. My husband.
Oh, also we need to leave and switch out Aerith because there's story stuff with Aerith. I wonder why they play this music for... Oh, yeah. Gongaga doesn't have its own theme here.
A ruined reactor.
Travelers? That glow in your eyes. Are you in Soldier?
You are, aren't you? Then maybe you know our son.
His name is Zack.
It's been close to 10 years now since he left for
10
some city,
years.
saying that he didn't want to live in the country anymore.
He said he was going to join Soldier and just took off. You ever heard of him?
Nope. Sorry.
Zack.
Young lady, do you know him?
He wrote to us 6 or 7 years ago saying he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you?
It can't be.
Aerith. Aerith.
Sorry about that. It's just I had no idea Zack grew up in this village.
That's different.
Somebody
They retcon that.
I told you, remember? The first guy I really liked. Zack.
But it wasn't just a really liked. You guys dated.
The same as
You
you,
were
Cloud.
together for a while.
There aren't that many who make first class, and I've never heard of him.
He helped
That's
get you
alright.
into
It was
making
a long
flowers
time
or selling
ago.
flowers.
I'm just worried because he disappeared.
Disappeared?
Must be 5 years ago now. He went on a mission and never came back. Zack is a real ladies' man. He probably met somebody else. Hey, what's wrong? It's okay, but he should at least contact his parents. Let's go, Cloud.
She wrote a she we brought this up on the last stream, is like they were together enough that I'm pretty sure they were intimate, you know, like, because it's weird to bring this up, right? Because there's like a lot of Japanese media where, you know, they just hold hands and shit, but they were together like for a while. They and Zach was a fucking adult man and Aerith was an adult woman. They there's no way they didn't fool around. And it's weird in Crisis Core because it was originally a PSP game, so like they had certain limitations. But one of the things that people I don't think people give enough recognition to is that in between chapters there are these huge swaths of time. Yeah, a full-grown man with dick and balls. Yeah, exactly. Kate gets it. There were like these huge swaths of time, and they were together. And there's a lot more depth added to Aerith and Zack because of those stories, and it just makes the tragedy even greater.
Gongaga. We lost many of our people when a Mako reactor exploded.
So, like, in terms of what has already been revealed in this story, Aerith's mother did die trying to take her away from Shinra, and she was adopted by her mother in Midgar. But to sort of add layers on top of that, she wasn't bubbly or like silly or goofy or anything when she was growing up. She was curious and had wonder, but she was also reserved and shy and quiet. But as she grew up and she met Zack was so open, and his personality really rubbed off on her. And you can see as you play through the games the parallels, because when she met Zack was open and bringing her out of her shell, and she was really in love with that, to the point where she sort of adopted his personality a bit, trying to find her own identity. And when you meet Cloud's obviously not him, or when she meets Cloud, she's being more open and silly and goofy and kind of flirty, because she's mimicking Zack in a lot of ways. And Cloud was what she was, kind of reserved, shy, introverted, whether that's his personality or the one that he's copying. Zack is super important to Aerith as a character, and one of the biggest tragedies is that she is under the impression that even to this day, we don't know what's going on in the live stream, but to the point where she passed, she was under the impression that he just forgot about her or moved on or wasn't sure what happened to him. But how do I put this? It's just, I keep going to the word tragic. Zack is a character that's filled with hope and is just beaten down over and over and over. And I think that's part of the reason why I want him to have a happy ending now that we have another chance. But yeah, there's a lot of character that's been added over the years to Aerith and Zack's relationship. You could make a case for that. Cloud's personality adopting Zack is a mixture of things. One, he idolized him. Two, they were both part of the experiment where he was getting like Genova cells implanted into him. And there's also this idea with Genova that it has these semi-mind control abilities. And hold on, I gotta see where we are in terms of my saves. And so there's a chance that another reason he's able to take Zack's identity in the way that he does is because the Genova cells are like slowly rewrote his mind a little bit. Gongaga. All right, we're heading to this place up here, but I think we gotta quit. They all have shitty things that happen to them before they get. Yeah, there's a lot of tragic backstories. I don't know Yuffie's as well because I haven't played this game in so long. But Tifa as well. She goes through a whole lot of crap. You can read more about like her personally in the book. Like I think that's a tale of two something. With it's like a book about her and Aerith and sort of their journeys between like Crisis Core and Final Fantasy VII. I want to go to Gongaga. All right. Oh. That petrify is a problem. Oh.
Oh man, a breakdown now?
Me when Taco Bell takes away another item. A breakdown now? But oh, one more thing on what Lag said. They all have shitty things that happen to them before the game starts. Zach is especially shitty. Like, it's so bad for him. And it's so bad for him because he's so hopeful. And all he wants to do is be a hero and make people's lives better. But, you know, he's like indoctrinated by the company and tricked by them. And then he's experimented on. And he's captured and he loses his girlfriend and he dies. Like, Zach is just awful.
Hey Nanaki, I see you're back in one piece.
Or a breakdown now.
Oh, greet Master Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen.
Nanaki.
Nanaki.
Welcome to Cosmokin. Are you familiar with this area?
Not really. Then allow me to explain. People come here from all over the world to study planetary bioscience.
Whoa! It's really Cosmo Canyon. Man, I've always wanted to visit this place.
But we're fully booked right now, so I can't let you enter.
These people helped me a little on my way here. Please let them come in.
Oh, is that so? You helped out Nanaki? Well, then please enter. I'm speaking out their lines because they're like not talking into their mic. You can't hear what they say. Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. Let me know if that's annoying or not. This is my hometown. My clan came to protect this beautiful canyon and those seeking knowledge about the planet. My mother fought bravely and died here as a warrior, but my father fled like the coward he was. I'm the last of my clan now.
Coward?
Yes, my father was a despicable coward. I'm all that's left to protect this place. My journey ends here. So Nanaki's leaving our party. I'm coming, Grandpa.
Good timing. Let's take a breather. I got stuff I want to find out about too.
Great cocktails at the Starlit Pub. Fluffy beds at the Shildra Inn. Please drop by any time. We're right next to the Cosmo Candle.
Okay, thank you. Oh, here's Barrett.
There was once this guy who studied planetary bioscience here. He was so deeply affected by the teachings that he decided he couldn't let things carry on as they were. So he went to Midgar and formed Avalanche.
You're not interested, are you?
I am. Go on.
Guess you could say this is where Avalanche was born. Always wanted to come here. And now, finally, I have. We've been through a lot.
And now?
Now, I don't know what will happen now. Avalanche is dead.
Okay. One more thing. Do you have anything else to say to me? You're just gonna stare at me? Okay. Alright. It's not really overtly stated here, but in this world, this planetary science that they're talking about is basically a religion. So as you're engaging in these conversations and seeing this kind of stuff of like the will of the planet and stuff, it's basically, for all intents and purposes, a religion, and their god is the life stream. So just keep that in mind. Also, in the remake trilogy, the Avalanche story has been adjusted a bit. Where Barrett, and I mentioned this at the very first one of these streams, that the part of Barrett's Avalanche was sort of a Splinter Cell. So they were smaller and less funded. That's why it was just Biggs, Jesse, and Wedge, and Barrett and Tiva. So Avalanche still exists, but Barrett's branch is kind of mostly dead. So as things go. But he's still on a mission to save the planet. This game doesn't loves to make me work to get past this part. I don't know why it does that. They accidentally stumbled into Guadalupe, the version. She be cooking. Pierce got it. I had the same thoughts. Yeah, well, because we're Mexican, dude. All right, if he's speaking all quiet into the mic again, I'll voice him again. Otherwise, we'll let him talk.
Cloud.
There you go.
This is my grandfather, Eugen.
Oh yeah, I want to dox myself.
He's incredible.
I don't want to dox myself knowing I sang Mañanitas to 3 different people 3 different times last stream.
I hear that you've been keeping an eye on Nanaki. I am most grateful. For Nanaki is still a child, you see.
Oh, Grandpa. I'm 48.
48?
Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. While he may be 48 in human terms, this is really only equivalent to around 15 or 16 by his tribes.
15 or 16?
He comes across as rather taciturn and pensive. You thought he was an adult?
Grandpa, I want to grow up. I want to be able to protect you and the villagers.
No, Nanaki. You are not quite ready for that yet. You mustn't overstretch yourself, or one day it will destroy you. You've seen it, haven't you? The great Mako city, which stretches up to the heavens, built to grasp at the very stars themselves.
Great Makos is this like a...
That sets a bad example. Looking up all the time makes one lose perspective.
Oh, he's talking about Midgar.
When this planet's
Bukenhagen.
time is up, only then will we understand. Understand that we know absolutely nothing.
The planet will die?
It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it has not long to go.
How do you know this?
I hear the celestial scream.
Celestial scream.
What?
A sound made by all that sparkles in the heavens. At this very moment, some stars and planets are being born, while others are dying.
What was that just now?
A scream from our planet. I am in pain. I am suffering. Is that not what it sounded like?
Are you crazy, old man?
Cloud and his friends are on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your pride and joy? The machine.
The machine.
Save the planet? That is quite impossible. What could mere humans hope to accomplish? But then again, I suppose it can't hurt to show you.
Master Bukenhagen! A lot of odd-looking people are here again.
Now, what's this? This place is rather busy all of a sudden.
They're Cloud's friends. I'll go on ahead. Oh yeah, Cloud. You can only bring 2 of them with you. Grandpa's machine only has space for 3 people.
All right, Chad. Who are we bringing?
Not to worry, my machine won't grow.
I don't think I can bring Nanaki. Nanaki is just always gonna be there. But if he is an option, I'll bring Nanaki. What the fuck do I get out of here? Down here? Aerith, Tifa, Yuffie, and Barrett. These nuts. Got him. Hey, Castles. So Aerith and Barrett? Or Aerith and Nanaki? Alright. How do I... Hey, Tifa's here.
Are you going somewhere?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Nanaki's always with us. So Aerith and who? Kate, Sith, Tifa, Barrett, or Yuffie? Kate? Ugh, alright, fine. Just pick the one person I don't want to bring. Alright, we're on our way back. You asked. I did ask. I had higher expectations. If I could choose my own party, if it were up to me, it would be Cloud, Tifa's right foot, Tifa's left foot. Kate. Kate, it's gonna be so weird. Like, I can't stand Kate. Clip. Kate's like the worst. Ugh. And Kate's a traitor, and Kate's a fucking spy. I can't fucking stand Kate.
Here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come in.
Would you like a glass of wine? What? You have supple thighs, Cloud. It's so funny.
Oh, are you ready? Then let us begin. Stand there.
Hit this blunt. What? Do it! For the culture. Tifa's left feet. I'll take him on the ground, in the air, wherever.
Pretty. It's just like the real thing, Cloud.
Oh, isn't it marvelous? I take great pride in this laboratory of mine. All the workings of the universe have been entered into this three-dimensional holographic system.
Wow, a shooting star.
Gore. Ah!
Beautiful.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, let us get to the matter at hand. Man must eventually die. But what happens after death? The body decays and returns to the planet. That much we all know. But what of consciousness? The heart? The spirit?
Does it smell like teen spirit?
To the planet. And not only that of man, the same applies to all living things on the planet. Nay, the whole universe. The spirits that return to the planet join together and race around it. They form a surge that rushes, converges, and separates constantly, all over the planet. We call this the life stream. Life stream. A path of spiritual energy which flows around the planet. Spiritual energy. Never forget the term.
Alright, spiritual energy, gotcha.
New life. Children are blessed with spiritual energy and are brought into the world. And when the time comes, they die and return to the planet once more. There are some exceptions, of course, but this is essentially how our world operates. It's a lot to take in. Perhaps you'll understand it all better if you watch this.
It's The Sopranos. Have you seen it? Gorsh? That? You want me to say Gorsh? This man's pee is spiritual energy. Well, your needle's part of the live stream now.
Spiritual energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and man. No, not only for creatures. The planet itself depends upon spiritual energy. But what if that energy were to disappear?
My cookie! Alright, sorry, my bad. Oh, yuck. There you
These are the
My ley
basics of
lines!
planetary bioscience.
What is the orbit of the planets other than the universe's ley lines? I mean, am I right? Where are my black mage mains at?
Spiritual energy fulfills its roles precisely because it is one with nature. When spiritual energy is forcibly extracted,
Can't see without my ley
from the
lines.
process, it is prevented from accomplishing its true reason for being.
You're talking about Mako energy, right?
Talking about your mom, now stop interrupting me.
Reactors are rapidly depleting the spiritual energy of our planet. The reactors produce highly concentrated spiritual energy, which they call Mako. But it is the planet itself that is being consumed. In other words, the use of Mako energy has only one outcome: the complete destruction of our planet. That was the tale of our planet, and those who inhabit it.
Thanks.
Do you wish to learn more? Then you'd be wise to listen to the words of the elders.
Alright. I think we go down here. Up. Okay, I need to do something real quick. Real quick. Let's head over here. I need to see where my next save is. This was Gongaga, Cosmo Canyon, Is this before or after? I think that's after. So just in case, let's go to save 5. Save this here. We're gonna load that one. going to play again. It's really annoying that this game doesn't have a load option on Steam. It's before or after?
Since you're here, why don't you have...
Oop. Well, that's not gonna work. This is actually before before that part. I don't want to go through that cutscene again. So we're just gonna load back to the file we just did, and we're gonna go into the dungeon. For the dungeon, we have to take Nanaki. He has to be in it, but does anybody have a preference on who the third should be? We should be able to power through just about anything, but... Tifa? Alright, we'll go with Tifa. We do need to talk to everybody here.
What a boring place. Just like I thought. I want to go somewhere else. Let's go hunt for some materia.
Thank you, Yuffie.
Cosmo Canyon. Avalanche was born here. I promised the guys. Promised them that once we've saved the planet from Shinra, we'd go to Cosmo Canyon and raise a toast. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, gone.
Fuck yeah.
They all gone. All for the sake of the planet. Is that the truth, though? Was it for the planet? Now we... I just hate Shinra. What right? Do I have to continue on this journey? What would they think of me now? I'll never know. If there's anything I can do to save the planet, or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. Now leave it to the others to decide if it's justice or revenge. I'm gonna do it!
I'm gonna say the N-word! What?
Avalanche reborn!
I wonder how many years it's been since then. Gosh, I'm remembering all sorts.
I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things.
They said the N-word a lot.
Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now.
But we're here for you.
I know, but I'm all
A
that's
lot.
left
Like, an egregious amount of
the
N-words.
Cetra.
Does that mean we can't help?
Okay, and Aerith's shutting herself away a little bit. We have to talk to everybody, by the way. I mean, I like talking to these people, but we have to do this.
Bonfires are strange, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. Cloud 5 years ago. No, never mind.
She's still not...
I can't ask you about that.
Why not?
Because you'll change. You'll drift away from me again.
Yeah.
Cloud, you really are yourself, right?
So that one line opens up a bit about Tifa's character and one of her flaws, which is like her desperation to hold on to something that's comfortable. Because at this point, she's lost her home, she's lost her father, all of her childhood friends. You know, when Cloud was living in Nibelheim, he left to join Avalanche. The other boys, they left as well. She had to go through growing up in Midgard with nobody. She had Biggs and Wedge and Jesse, but they're gone now too. And so now that she's refound Cloud, and even if he's not exactly the way that he was before, he is sticking by her. And so she's terrified that if she changes things even a little bit, that he'll also disappear from her life. So that's another like character flaw that she's working with. She had to sell crack. That's closer than you might think. If you're interested in Final Fantasy reading, the novel's really good. You should check it. Crackfa. I would totally buy Tifa's crack.
A long time
Don't
ago,
pause. Never pause.
I was still very small. No, I don't want to talk about it.
What is it?
It's about my parents. When I talk of my mother, my chest bursts with pride, and that's great. But when it comes to my father, my heart is filled with rage.
You still can't forgive him.
Shut up, Guggenhagen. Boogenbagen.
Of course not.
Deebadaba Dimmidsdale.
Let my mother die. When the Gi attacked, he ran off alone. He abandoned her and the people of the canyon.
Come, Nanaki. There is something you should see. It's a little dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other accompany us?
Yeah, for sure. All right, bring Tifa. Go up here. The dad left to get milk. We're gonna learn the dad story. Nanaki's story gets resolved pretty fucking quickly, all things considered. Yeah, I guess so.
Shall we get going?
This button comes up at 7 frames per second. Won't you be leading the way, Grandpa?
What? I thought I said it was a little dangerous. You'd have an old man go in first. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, sick. Okay. We are going to turn off battle mode. Do I have any limits? No, I don't. And we are not going to explore the dungeon. I've already explored the dungeon. We're just going to go straight to the end. We dive deep into the bowels of El Diablo. Do I need to... We got plenty of items. You can go in these little holes and press switches. You want to push this one, I believe. Diva's strong as hell. Okay, maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe it was this one. There we go.
Ho-ho-ho! The ghosts of the Gi tribe haunt this place. They were all defeated by a certain warrior.
A certain warrior.
But even in death, the vengeful spirits of the Gi lingered, unable to return to the life stream. We still have much ground to cover.
Okay. Just to make sure that people are caught up, because a lot of this stuff is just spoken and, words just go in and out. The Gi are here. The Gi are those floating skinny people that I just fought. And as we learned, when something dies, it is absorbed into the life stream to help create and facilitate more new life. But the Gi are denied that.
As you can see, this cave leads to the other side of Cosmo Canyon. The Gi were larger than us and were, above all, merciless. Had they invaded from here, they would have met with very little resistance. let us proceed.
Okay, so the gear bad. That's what we're being taught so far. Which way do I go? Is it here? Here we go. I have to fight these spiders. Do I have any magic? I got summon them. Man, that thing hits. Sting bombs hit so hard. Alright, does anybody have a cure? Cure. Alright, press on. I'm gonna fight this thing again. I'm gonna try to summon Ifrit and see how that does. Miss. Sick. Ow. Well, Cloud is his limit break. We're gonna keep that for the next fight. Cloud and Nanaki have their limit breaks. Let's go here again.
The warrior ran through this cave alone, fighting the Gi tribe attackers, one after another.
Grandpa, who was that warrior?
Take a guess, Nanaki, who the warrior was.
Oh, we're almost there.
In Rebirth, we learn more about the Gi in general, but also there's more revelations at the ancient temple. I don't know if we're gonna get that here in this game.
The world?
Grandpa, is this?
It's from hell!
They
Kill
perished,
it!
and yet the specters of the Gi linger here like stagnant air. This does not bode well for us at all.
Yeah. Dude, man, this music is sick as hell. Limit break. Nanaki just randomly attacks things, and then Meteor Rain is going to do damage to everyone. I could have just attacked, but honestly, I want to make this battle last a little bit longer because I like the music. Man, this thing has a lot of health. There we go. Thank you, Tifa.
Thank you, Cloud. Without your help, we never would have survived. And Nanaki, it would seem that you have grown remarkably strong as well.
You really think so?
I was right. Bringing you here was not a mistake. Come, What I have to show you is just up ahead.
Alright, and don't forget to pick up this materia, because you can miss it. And it'll just stay there.
This is...
The warrior fought against the Gi, right here. He kept them from taking even a single step into Cosmo Canyon. And he never returned to the village again. Behold, Nanaki, the face of the warrior. Seto, your father.
I'll see if I can get you some tab lag. Because I signed up to that John Ewith guy's Patreon, and I might have the tab downloaded.
That's Seto.
Seto continued to fight the Gi right here. He never stopped protecting the canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body into stone. Even after he had chased them all away, he continued to protect us all. And he still does.
Even now?
You thought him a coward who had simply run away, but he alone gave his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. This is your father. This is Seto.
This is Seto? Did Mother know?
Ho ho ho! She knew. At the time, they asked me to seal the cave shut and not tell a soul. They said that the cave should be forgotten about.
Oh.
That's the reason, Kate.
My apologies, Cloud.
It's flimsy,
Would
but
you
it's their
mind leaving
reason.
the two of us alone? Nanaki, you must continue your journey with Cloud and the others.
Grandpa?
Listen to me, Nanaki. They say they wish to save the planet. Truthfully, I don't think it can be done. For even if they shut down every Mako reactor, it will only postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, it will all be for naught. All that there is shall perish eventually. But Nanaki, lately I've been thinking, isn't there something, anything that we can do as dwellers? No, as part of the planet when it suffers so horribly. Regardless of what happens, shouldn't we at least try? Or are we to sit here and meekly accept our fate? I'm too old to do anything about it now. This year I'll be 130.
Ho 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 ho.
That is why you must go, Nanaki. You must go in my stead and find out for yourself.
Grandpa.
I wanted to show you the truth about your father before you left. I am so glad you came back while I was still alive.
Oh, Grandpa, don't talk like that. If you left me,
He will leave you, though. That someday, he will.
I have lived long enough.
Grandpa, you have to continue to live. For me. But I'll go. I'll find out what's going to happen to the planet. And then come back and tell you everything.
Nanaki.
I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon.
the son of the warrior Seto. I'll return a warrior true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa.
Those are Seto's.
They're
Oh,
tears,
Seto.
if that wasn't obvious.
Seto. Father.
I don't know if we ever get to see Nanaki's mom, but Nanaki's mom died during this Gi invasion, I believe. She like locked herself behind the cave. I think.
By the way, Buggy's been fixed.
Should we get moving?
So it's goodbye, Red 13.
That's just the way it goes. Too bad. He came in real handy at times, didn't he?
Alright. I don't think it really matters. Alright, you guys can tell me who I can bring, because I'm going to be loading up another file anyway. Just to sort of put a little bit of oomph on that, there was something I was going to say about Nanaki and his father. Oh! In regards to what you were saying, Kate, about, like, you know, why they didn't just tell him. Thematically in this game, what I've realized over the years is that one of the things that is really important thematically is communication. There's a lot of stuff that is said or unsaid that causes problems or issues. From Zack being kidnapped and experimented on and never being able to tell Aerith where he was, even though Aerith was sending him letters. Miscommunication, right? Nanaki's mom telling the people, like, don't tell him what happened to his father. We want to keep this cave closed forever. Just forget about it. Like, just omit telling the truth and you know, that'll be our sacrifice is to live like this. To Tifa not telling Cloud the truth about his memories, afraid of hurting him and afraid of losing him. Kate Sith being a spy. Yuffie working for, like, putting the needs of Wutai above all. There's just a lot of communication that happens or doesn't happen that is important to have this story be the way that it is.
Wait for me. I'm coming too.
Nanaki! Ho ho ho!
Cloud, please look after Nanaki.
What happened?
I think I grew up a little. That's what happened.
Is that it? Alright. Oh. We're disabled. So we exit Cosmo Canyon. We learned a whole lot about the Earth or the planet and the live stream and all that. And now we're on our way to Cloud and Tifa's hometown that was destroyed so many years ago. Which I believe I have a save file for. So we load that one. I'm gonna go to bed. This is the mission I did to myself. Kick my ass. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. You have literally hundreds of fates left to do if you're gonna do all the shared fates. I'll help you out with Endwalker though, because I haven't done Endwalker. Let's see. Wait, who's in my part? Okay.
Huh? But it all burned down.
The town's not burned down.
Yeah.
Then how is this possible?
Good night,
The
Serlina.
house is still here too.
Something's not right.
I was telling the truth.
God damn it.
I remember the intense heat of the flames.
Remember at the end when I said, and that's the end of the story? That was the end of my real story.
Hello.
What? This village went up in flames 5 years ago. What the hell is going on?
Please, sir, don't talk such nonsense. I was born and raised in this village. Nothing awful like that has ever happened here.
Thank you.
A man in a black cloak. He has a tattoo. The number 6. He's holding something.
You're not gonna need this.
Must go reunion.
Since this is the first time that word's been said in this game, I mean, it's obvious that Final Fantasy VII, like the third part of the remake, is going to be Final Fantasy Reunion, right? Like, it has to be Reunion. Which would fit in thematically with what Sephiroth's doing, which I won't spoil the end of Rebirth. I'll just keep making comparisons. Oh, this is my favorite part. If you were here for the stream earlier, or one of my earlier streams, when you're doing the flashback, you like meet these little kids, and they're like, "Are you a soldier?" And they're like, "Soldier," because his little sister. But now look, they're little black cloak babies.
Reunion.
Yeah, tragic. These little black cloak babies. Resend to 5 friends. Chain letter of memories. Hello, friend.
He has a tattoo of the number 12.
Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth?
Nice village, isn't it? We've been in business here a long time.
That's not true.
Are you connected with this village?
Yeah.
I lived here until I was 14, and I don't remember you.
It's not nice to lie.
There's something I was gonna say about this dude. I don't remember what it was. This is Cloud's house.
Something the matter?
I lived in this house until I was 14. The whole village was burned to the ground.
You're dreaming. Get out of here.
I slept in this bed. I jerked off in this bed. To Tifa! Tifa! She's like behind me. What did you say? Nothing. I'm gonna go to the other houses and explore. this house. God damn it. I baited everywhere. Here, there again. There a lot, really. Mostly there, but also here.
This guy has a tattoo of the number 5.
Yeah. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Okay, so this is actually... It wasn't until recently that I understood Advent Children, because that movie's so confusing. But there's a piece of knowledge that you have to know about Genova to sort of make sense of a lot of bullshit in this game, in this world. Genova's an alien, and it's a parasite, and it goes to worlds to take over its resources, absorb it all, and then move to another planet to continue living. One of the ways that it does it, it has the power to look into your memories and make you see things. So that part needs to be important. It has the ability to look into your memories. It can meld with you telepathically, right? When it combined with Sephiroth, its powers were amplified and changed a little bit. So what Sephiroth does, even though and I'm pretty sure he died when in the Nibelheim incident, like his body died, like he'd be dead, but his consciousness survived as a part of Genova. And these people, all these Black Coat people, can turn into Sephiroth because he pushes his mind to them telepathically and like reforms them through the power of Genova. However you want to. It's powered by Legos, who knows? But the fact is, he does it, right? In Advent Children, even though he was defeated at the Northern Crater, he just needed people to remember him. And so the 3 dudes that sort of look like Sephiroth, they were, I don't think it's ever really explained, but they in some way were super fans of Sephiroth. Like whether that means that they were in a fan club or they had a philosophy where he was their god or something. So they were 3 people that had a great connection to Sephiroth somehow. And so he was planning to use them as a host to come back. And he also wanted to use Cloud because he lived rent-free in Cloud's mind, because Cloud was like, even though they won, he was holding on to all this guilt about Aerith and all the other people that he couldn't save. And so as long as he was remembering Sephiroth in any kind of significant way, Sephiroth could hold a anchor to this world. And that's who Kadaj and those other dudes were. They were like people that were being transformed into Sephiroth but weren't fully there. That's why they had like the white hair, and I'm pretty sure everybody other than Barrett has pale skin, but you get my point. So that's why these people exist the way that they do, and people see all these Black Cloak people around, and then also Sephiroth shows up because he can like move into their bodies and whatnot. But that's what my understanding is of Sephiroth and his powers when he's merged with Genova. And also how the Advent Children bullshit happened. I missed the better joke. I'm not sure.
Calling. Sephiroth is calling.
Hello?
Great Sephiroth is near inside the mansion. Great Sephiroth.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Okay. There is stuff to explore in here. I've already glazed this place enough in the other stream that I did. Oh, grab that for the fun of it. I need to do... Oh. Actually, how hard do these things hit? Miss? They don't hit hard at all. I thought that I forgot to turn the battles back off. Okay, I don't remember what this combination is, so I gotta just look it up online. 1 second, real quick, because I did figure it out. It's really stupid. Here we go. And we need to open this in order to get the key to the
I have
bottom.
a bad feeling about that.
Go right 36. Left to 10. Right to 59. And then 97. There we go. This battle might be hard because I don't have my limits. You know what? I don't have any kind of reason to not use all my MP. Just go fucking crazy. We're gonna big guard Faraga. She doesn't have any Agas, but we'll do Cora. Have Byoga. Let's try Byoga. See if that does anything.
This'll hurt.
I'll go back to Faraga. I did it. How much does Faraga do now that he's transformed? 465. More or less the same thing. Let's do Fyra. Okay. Cora is not doing nearly as much damage. That's okay. So then we're going to have you do Faraga again, and we're going to have you do regular attacks. There we go. God, Tifa's busty. Alright, got the basement key. Got the Odin materia. Now we head to the basumento. Creek. And now we get to meet arguably the handsomest man in the world of Final Fantasy VII.
To wake me from my nightmare. Who are you?
I'm Steve Bloom.
I don't believe we're acquainted. Please leave.
A nightmare.
Thanks. Thanks.
Why are you having nightmares?
This long nightmare is my only way to atone.
Atone?
Nothing. It's none of your concern. Leave. You'd do well to leave this mansion. The place where the nightmare began.
You can say that again.
You. What exactly do you know?
Talk about Sephiroth. It's exactly like you said. This mansion is where the nightmare began. Only, I wished it was a dream, but it's all too real. This is where Sephiroth lost it. Where he found the truth of his existence.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth?
Flip.
You go first.
And that's all.
So, 5 years ago, Sephiroth discovered the secret behind his birth. The Genova Project. He then went missing, but has recently reappeared. And he says he is seeking the Promised Land and left a pile of bodies in his wake.
So, tell us your story.
My apologies.
Well, that's disappointing.
My sins are all the greater knowing what I do now. I will no doubt be greeted with a plethora of nightmares.
So edgy.
And the more torturous they shall be. Now, please leave.
How did you get the coffin lid back on?
You're still here?
Who are you?
Who? At least tell us your name.
I worked at Shinra, the General Affairs Investigation Department, also known as the Turks. My name is Vincent Valentine.
Vincent Valentine.
The Turks?
Formerly of the Turks.
One day I'll be
I
Matthew
have no
Mercer.
affiliation with Shinra now. And you are?
Cloud Strife, formerly of Soldier.
You were also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucrezia?
Lucrezia?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Dun-dun!
Gave birth? Isn't Genova Sephiroth's mother?
That is one of many myths, though it is not completely untrue. In truth, he was born to a beautiful woman. That woman was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast, the man responsible for the Genova project.
A human experiment?
I was unable to prevent it. I was unable to dissuade her. Those are my sins. I let the woman I respected, no, the woman I loved, suffer a most terrible fate.
And so you sleep here to atone? That's weird.
Yeah, Tifa, tell me stupid. Lucrezia or Lucrezia? You know for sure if you go... I don't remember the answer. But if you want to find out, go to YouTube and look up cutscenes from Dirge of Cerberus. Because more of Vincent Valentine's story is in Dirge of Cerberus, and Lucrezia, surprisingly, is not cool. Although I do feel bad for her because, Vincent loved her, and instead she fucking got pumped full of Hojo's sperm, which is able to send shivers up my spine. Get a Twitch Prime. Oh, I never.
Someone has scratched a message on the inside of the capsule.
I never looked at this before.
Feeding time. That's our chance.
C-Proj, Specimen A, Cozy. What the hell
Someone has
does that mean?
scratched a
I don't know what this is.
That's our chance.
Feeding time, that's our chance. So you have a chance to do something.
Someone has scratched a message.
Let's get out of here.
Sephiroth.
Being here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? By the way, won't you be participating in the reunion?
What the hell is all this about?
Genova is holding the reunion. With the reunion, she will become the calamity from the sky.
I can't hear you from the other side of the hallway.
Calamity from the sky? But I thought Genova was just an ancient.
I see. It would appear that you're not eligible to join us. I shall proceed north over Mount Nebo. If you should awaken, then follow.
If
The
you should
reunion.
awaken.
Calamity from the sky?
Ooh. Do a flip. Whee! Anything in here? Fugitive report for other B's current whereabouts are unknown. However, due to B's advanced state of cognitive impairment, it is our opinion that he poses no threat and can be ignored, awaiting further orders. Fugitive report 1. Oh, this is about Zack and Cloud, I'm pretty sure. 2 fugitives from this facility were apprehended near Midgar? No, that can't be Zack, because they weren't being apprehended near Midgar. There's shot for resisting arrest. B escaped during A's resistance. Oh wait, they are talking about Zack and Cloud. And A is Zack and B is Cloud. A ex-soldier, number none, no effect for Mako or Genova detected. B, which is Cloud, regular, number none, big reaction to Genova detected. So Cloud is severely affected by the Genova cells that were experimented on him. Zack was just like kept away from Aerith and didn't even get anything out of him. He was just like held captive.
Wait. If I go with you, will I encounter Hojo?
Beats me. But we're after him and Sephiroth, so you might just get your chance.
Lucrezia.
You let Hojo nut in you.
Very well. I've decided to join you.
What? Join us?
Man, Tifa's wet.
Being a former Turk, you might find me useful.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're going through the spoilers as it is, but do you want me to tell you about Hojo? I thought everybody here knew. All right. Sephiroth is or was a part of and a significant impetus for the Genova project. Oh, okay, lay it on us. Okay. But Sephiroth is not birthed from Genova. Hojo is Sephiroth's father, and Lucrezia is Sephiroth's mother. But he's under the impression that Genova's his mother. And so, due to some weird J-drama, K-drama bullshit, Vincent was in love with Lucrezia, tried to stop her from doing this experiment with Sephiroth, was captured, tortured, mutated, and trapped for trying to stop them, and Lucrezia birthed Hojo's baby, Sephiroth. Sure, where is the next save file? Nibble, rocket. Okay, we got a while to go. Yeah, man, this game is very dark, and these characters are all very layered, and you get even more depth in the remake and rebirth trilogy. But it's really fascinating for me to go back and play this again. Because, again, I haven't played this in like 20 years. I also played Dirge of Cerberus. I should find a way to play Dirge of Cerberus. I got an impression that the relationship between Hojo was scientifically predatory. I don't think they were officially married. She was just used as womb. Yeah. But from Dirge of Cerberus, if I remember correctly, she was complicit in the experiments. Like, she knew what was happening. She was wanting to proceed with it. I'm not sure if they actually performed coitus. Like, I don't know if it was an artificial insemination or if they removed her egg and like put it in an artificial womb or whatever. But I mean, the implications are all there. Also, it's just funnier to me to think of how gross it is to let Hojo enter you. It's disgusting. He's awful. Somehow they fixed this bridge. And they still made it go all the way up here instead of going lower, which would be the smarter thing to do. That what I did. Yeah. Okay. You for the record, if anybody's curious, you can like go down these tubes and go down certain ways and do stuff. I need to go down one of them specifically. And there's like there's a bit more to explore. Oh fuck, did I go down the wrong one? No, I have to go all the way around. No, I don't. We're fine. I guess we're just gonna fight this thing. So this materia monster, you actually fight in the prologue of Rebirth, and it looks incredible. It's so cool. See, how much damage do I do? Can I steal anything from this thing? 1,000 damage from Vincent. Nothing to steal. Okay, fine. There we go. I'm gonna sense just to see how much farther we have to go. Materia Keeper level 38. Yeah, it only has 700 HP left, so one more hit. That's it. If you play this game after you beat this monster, gem ring. Did I get the gem ring before? Is that like a rare drop? Pick up this counterattack materia. It is so good. What the heck is the gem ring? Protect against paralyze, petrify, slow, numb. I don't remember if I got that before. Oh well. Too late now. I'll ask this now, because it's a side area. Do you want me to do Wutai and show off the Yuffie story? And there's Rocket Town, which means that we go to our next save file. I believe Rocket Launchpad area. Yep. Yeah, I will be happy to answer your question if I have the knowledge. Why was Vincent assigned to the Genova assignment? That I don't especially remember. Well, remember he was a part of the Turks, and the Turks are like Shinra's what are those people in real life that were like, they were like a mercenary group that the American government hired to break up unions, and they were all the Pinkertons. They're like the Pinkertons, and they would just do and act and guard all this evil bullshit that they were doing. So it could have just been coincidence that Vincent, as part of the Turks, was assigned to that area to protect Hojo and all the other scientists. There may have been a more specific reason, but he did fall in love with Lucretia.
What's that?
Side stuff up to you. I don't think I did any of that on my playthrough. Okay. It wouldn't take long.
A rusty old rocket? What's that doing here?
It's mostly to add a bit of lore. Well, actually, you know what? We will do it because it is the end of one of the characters I hate the most, and I kind of want to see how it actually played out. Okay, we're not gonna fart around too much. This is Rocket Town, and
this used to be a launch pad for Shima rockets.
Shinra was interested in space travel.
That's Shima 26. It never got off the ground though. The rocket is called Shima 26. Want to take a look at it with me?
If you do this, you get an item with this old man. If you ever play this game on your own.
It never ceases to amaze me. I'm sorry I pestered you with my hobby. It isn't much, but let me give you this.
Yoshiyuki.
I hope you'll make good use of it.
I believe it's a sword for Cloud, but I haven't used it yet. We want to talk to this house.
There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. Neat. Wish we had one of these.
maybe we can borrow it?
Hell yeah, Tiva. Grand Theft Auto.
May I help you?
Never mind.
Nope, it's okay. We're just looking.
If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. He should beam his rocket. I'm Shara. And you?
Cloud.
Cloud.
Tifa. Nice to meet you.
I'm Aerith.
You're not with Shinra? I thought you were here to discuss restarting the space program. The new president, Rufus, is scheduled to come here. The captain's been restless all morning.
Rufus?
Rufus. So yeah, this town was specifically built to facilitate the space program. Also, this town was cut out of Rebirth. You don't visit this place. I do like this music though. Hello, friend.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
We're looking for the captain.
We're looking for the captain.
Captain? Well, that's yours truly, of course. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. So what do you want?
We heard Rufus is coming. Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? Tell us about the rocket.
We heard Rufus is coming.
Yeah, it must be about restarting the space program. The young president, that's what we needed. He has dreams too. So what do you want?
Can we borrow the
Borrow the tiny Bronco?
You out of your goddamn mind? That's one of my most cherished possessions. So no, you can't borrow it. So what do you want?
And finally,
Hey, not bad for a kid. All right then, here it is. You know Shinra developed a lot of technology during the meaningless war, right? They might be peddling Mako now, but back then they were a weapons manufacturer. Well, in the middle of all of that, they created a rocket engine. We all went nuts at the thought of going up into space. Our dreams grew bigger and bigger. They poured stupid amounts of cash into the budget, made prototype after prototype. And this right here is the final model, Shinra 26. They chose the finest pilot in all of Shinra. No, the world. Me!
Sid is always being like, I'm the best in the world.
Best, don't you? At last, we came to the launch day. Everything was going perfect. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch was a failure.
Shira, the lady we just met?
The penny pinching started. The upshot is Shinra retired the space program. After they told me the future of space had gone all
Pretty
of my
much,
damn
yeah.
hopes.
He's drunk uncle.
As soon as they figured out they could turn Mako into money, it was all over. They didn't even so much as look at space travel again. Money, moolah, dinero, that's all that mattered to them in the end.
That's how corporations work, man.
They reduced my dream to a bunch of numbers. Look at this rust bucket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it leans a little more. At this rate, I don't know which of us will bite the dust first. My only hope is the president.
Alright, well, good luck in hell. So, I'm hesitant to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil Rebirth in any significant way, but I will say Sid's role in Rebirth is a bit different in terms of how you meet him. It's also much sweeter, the relationship he has with one of the characters in particular. I do like Sid a lot as well. Here, he's kind of an asshole. But he's kind of, again, because of a miscommunication. But we'll learn about that as the game goes on.
Cloud?
He was kind of asshole, yeah. He has his integrity.
Did the
He's
captain
just
say
no
anything?
nonsense.
Not really.
Oh?
Hey, Shira! What are you, blind? Why not
Yeah,
use
so
some
we would
initiative
do things
and
despite
bring
the
our
government,
guests
yeah.
some tea? Half-wit.
I'm sorry.
He is verbally abusive to Shira so far.
Really? Don't mind us.
Quite Mobley!
He definitely
Get
doesn't
your
talk
ass
like this
the
in
chair
Rebirth.
And drink your goddamn tea! Ah, damn it. Now I'm just pissed.
That's in bed. Oh my god.
Shira, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. Tea for the guests. Get it done!
He reminds me of like one of those men from those old sitcoms from the 70s.
Poor Shara.
Sorry. This is our fault.
No. It's always like this.
Always? And you just put up with it even when he's like that?
Yeah, Aerith, that's what I was thinking.
Well, he's like that because I was clumsy. I'm the one who destroyed his dream.
What happened?
Yeah, Pierce gets it. Alright, more backstory.
Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon will take off waiting around for you.
I'm sorry.
How much longer you gonna be checking those damn oxygen tanks? Shira, being cautious is all well and good, but it's pointless to go on checking them. They would rupture if hell did freeze over.
But...
No buts. You're not stupid, so step it up.
I'm sorry.
Captain, our dreams are finally coming true.
We are so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra 26.
Preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff.
Yeah, back in no time.
All right, Captain. Fly our dreams into space.
Thanks, guys.
Safe journey.
Gauge is clear. Shinra 26, ready for the liftoff.
Engine pressure rising. Shinra 26, 3 minutes to liftoff. Beginning countdown.
Finally. What the? What happened?
Captain Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket.
What'd you just say? Which one of those idiots is it?
I don't know. Activate the intercom to the engine section.
God damn it! Who the hell's still in there?
Captain, it's Shara. Don't worry about me. Please go ahead with the launch.
Shira! What are you still doing today?
I was concerned. The results from the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory.
Oh, you fool! When this thing takes off, it's gonna be so hot in there ain't gonna be shit left of you. You're gonna be burned to a crisp. You're gonna die. Get it?
It's okay.
Shira.
As long as I can fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done.
There's no point in fulfilling your dream if you're not there.
You're gonna die! Starting any second. Starting the engine.
Hey, wait! Shira's still in there!
What should we do, Sid? If we abort now, it'll be another 6 months before the launch.
Shit, Shira, you goddamn fool! You wanna make me a murderer? Is that you, Shira?
Line it up and take them. What's after we
supposed to do?
Engine ignition in 15 seconds. Internal temperature rising.
So there's only one thing to do, and you know what it is.
Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams.
Igniting engine.
Abort. Boom. It's weird that it would just stop there. But you know what? It's also weird that we have a talking dog.
He threw the emergency shutdown switch to save my life. After that, the space program suffered cutbacks, and the launch was canceled. It's my fault. He didn't fulfill his dream. That's why it's all right. I have a debt to pay.
Shira, you still haven't served him tea.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you next time.
Sit
Yeah,
down
for sure,
already.
Pierce. I'm gonna keep going
Ain't
for a
my
while.
hospitality good enough for you.
Well, thanks for hanging out.
They're late. Where's Rufus?
Hey, hey! Long time no see!
Palmer.
So, Sid, how you been?
Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer. How long were your lot figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program starting up again?
Hey, hey!
Hey,
I
hey!
don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him?
Good for nothing, fat bastard. No change there then, huh?
Don't say fat! Ooh, hey, hey! Tea!
Is that his catchphrase?
Can
Hey,
I have
hey!
some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard!
Manteca in your tea? Ugh. Bro. Do we go talk to him?
What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what did you come here for?
We need you to hand over the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems we've been searching in the wrong places up until now. We think we know where he's headed, but it means crossing the ocean. That's why we need your plane.
Holy shit! First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took space away from me, and now it wants to take the sky away from me too!
Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of the Shinra company you were able to fly in the first place. You do well to remember that.
What?
Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use a tiny Bronco, correct?
Yes.
I believe Palmer's going to take it. Maybe you should have a talk with him.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of that little boy. Or that little old man.
Why do I have to do this? I'm head of the space program!
Palmer's the head of the space program? I forgot that detail.
We'll be taking the tiny Bronco.
I've seen you somewhere before. I know! The Shinra building! When the president was killed! Security!
Damn, Tifa busting out the crits immediately. Can I steal anything from him? Nothing to steal. Ah. Uh-oh. You almost got Indiana Jones. Well, I guess we're heading to the sky.
It won't stop.
Forget about it. Hop on.
I think what you mean is forget about it. Hop on. I hate Cloud's voice.
Whoa. All right, hang on, everybody.
Whee! The plane will load eventually. There you go.
Whoa, whoa. Sid, what? Hop on. Oh, shit! Hang on tight, everyone.
Oh no!
Shit! The tail's been hit. I guess it's time for an emergency landing then?
It'll be a big splash. Hang on to your britches and don't go wetting them.
Kersploosh.
So you're saying the tiny Bronco won't be flying anytime soon, right? Can we use it as a boat?
Hell, do whatever you like.
Sid, what will you do now?
I don't know. I'm history with Shinra, and I've given up on the village.
How about your wife, Shara? Will she be all right?
Wife, don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the heebie-jeebies. What are you guys up to?
We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to take care of Rufus someday as well.
I don't know about any of that, but... sounds interesting. Sign me up.
How about it, everyone?
I'm game.
Glad to be aboard, shit for brains.
What?
Shit for brains.
Yeah. Anyone going up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a tale short of a play. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was prattling on about following this Sephiroth of yours to the Temple of the Ancients.
What? Where's that?
Beats me. Jerkface Jr. was saying he'd been searching in the wrong locations and needed my plane. So I figure it's got to be someplace way off.
Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me.
How to fly the...
Alright. We are just about to where I am in the game. So we have time to do Wutai. Let's see. Where's the save file? Wutai. Okay. And let's speed up a little bit. Let's trade Aerith for Yuffie. You have to have Yuffie in your party when you get to this point.
What the? Has something happened?
I happen to know about this area. You see, gets pretty rough up ahead. We have to prepare a little.
Really? Well, I don't trust you. I think you're just trying to deceive us all again.
No. It's really tough ahead and...
Here he comes! Seize him!
Shinra!
Hey, wait! This isn't him! These guys are...
Yuffie, tell me you didn't.
I didn't know, I didn't know! This one has nothing to do with me!
This one? Did you just say this one? So you were up to something!
No!
What should we do?
Do him in! Don't think, just do it!
Me and Tifa. Tifa. Did you just put Tifa to sleep? You son of a bitch.
What's going on here? Something's wrong. My materia! It's all gone!
Yo, we got a problem. Our material's disappeared.
Hey, where's Yuffie?
We've been tricked! She did it again! I'll never forgive her! She wanted our materia right from the word go! She won't get away with this! Let's go after her!
Alright, let's get going. And then we're gonna speed things up a lot. Walking around the overworld is annoying. If you are playing the game, I would suggest farming this area a bit, not because the enemies are particularly great for experience or AP, but because they drop X potions like crazy. I think just walking through here with battles turned on, just like walking to and fro, I wound up with like 40 potions, 40 X potions. Good night, lag. If you oh, excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere. I'm gonna keep going for a while, so catch up on the VOD if you want to see where we're gonna be on the next one. I think I'm gonna push forward through a lot. And tell Castles I say goodnight as well.
That five-tiered structure over there is called the Pagoda of the Five Masters. The first four masters have the ability of power, speed, magic, and martial arts. The fifth and final master is proficient in all four disciplines combined. Did you know that the people of Futai have worshipped Da Zhao and the water god since antiquity? Legend tells us that the village has been protected by Da Zhao, the water god, and the five masters since time immemorial. Even so, we were outmatched in our last battle. I suppose legend is just that. A legend.
I'm not gonna do the pagoda on stream, but the Da Zhao is the Leviathan summon. Did Sid make up with his wife? Well, in the dialogue we just heard, they're not married. He's I think he said, quote, the thought of being with her gives me the heebie-jeebies. He might like her. I honestly don't remember the end of his story very well. So we still got a whole lot of game left where they can, because I do remember that eventually we do go back to the rocket and he does realize she was right the whole time, but I don't remember what their relationship was at that point or at the end. But as of right now, they are not together.
What do you want? Don't have anything much, but should be able to relax here. Make yourselves at home. Yuffie? No. Never heard of her. Your assistant. I say again, I don't know of her.
I said I don't know her. There isn't anyone named Yuffie anywhere in Wutai.
Who are you? I've spotted quite a few Shinra soldiers around here recently. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you? If you're causing trouble with Shinra, I am going to have to ask you to leave. I don't want them breathing down my neck.
Coward!
Yuffie!
Are you that scared of Shinra? Why don't you just bow down to them like all the other towns have? These people here are actually fighting Shinra.
Enough! What would you know of this?
So you lost one battle, and that's it? Whatever happened to the mighty Wutai I keep hearing about?
This does not concern a child such as yourself. And you are still wearing that atrocious outfit.
You ought to be ashamed.
Au contraire, I can wear whatever I like. It's no one else's business. C'est la vie.
Au contraire, c'est la vie?
To think you would go so far as to use outlandish language.
My daughter, a delinquent.
Whatever. You're a lazy, sad excuse for a father.
Oh, that's Yuffie's dad, Godo.
Take your things and leave.
We cannot afford to oppose Shinra. It is for the good of
Wutai. Excuse me. I would love to leave, but I need my materia back. And possibly also my Yuffie. The Turks.
You! What are you doing here? Never mind that. You must be all out of luck running into the Turks again. All right, prepare yourselves.
Elena, shut up, will ya?
Sir?
Remind me, why did we come all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
We're on vacation. We're trying to forget about work.
Yeah, you can share them. I've spoiled so much already.
And you're ruining
But...
Even the booze will go sour.
Sorry.
I guess we're not fighting the Turks right now. We're before the events of Dirge of Cerberus. Ah, okay. I wonder if she's in Advent Children somewhere. I don't remember.
Well, well. Long time no see. What have you been up to? What was your name again?
もう、おじいちゃん、この人は知り合いじゃないよ。勝手に家に入り込んできた人だよ。
Where the heck is Yuffie?
This is my house.
That's Yuffie's house. I MP absorb materia and then Yuffie takes it. That's hilarious. How do I get Yuffie to appear again? Ah, here she is.
前のことはだいぶ違うみたいだけど。
Hello, Yuffie. Not here. Ah, here we go. think, blink, pow.
You can't get away this time, Yuffie.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. You win. Give you back your materia.
Oh, but then Shinra Shoulders run in and talk to the Turks.
So our reports were right. You are here on vacation. We finally found him, sir, but we're going to need the Turks' help on this mission.
What a drag.
I'm sorry?
We're on vacation and can't babysit you right now, okay?
As I said, we're aware you're on vacation, but...
If you know, then get lost, yeah? I'm sobering up just looking at you.
But I thought headquarters gave you the same orders to look for him. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, you'll see. And don't think headquarters is gonna hear about this.
Reno? Sir? Was that a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, should behave?
Elena, don't misunderstand. Those who sacrifice everything for their job aren't pros. Just fools.
Rude, sir? Well, I don't buy that. Please excuse me.
Relax. She's not a child. Let her have her own way.
I know. The materia. It's in a safe place. Follow me.
I like Elena in Rebirth a lot more than I like her here so far.
I've been hearing ever since I was little that Wutai was a lot more bustling and powerful before I was born. And now look at it. Just another tourist trap. We were defeated in the war and found peace. But something was lost in the process. Now, Wutai is... That's why... If I had lots of materia, I know I could...
Sorry, Yuffie, but I don't care about the history of Wutai or your feelings. You've got our materia and we want it back. If you give it to us now, we'll drop the whole thing.
I know that as well as anyone. That... Switch. The lever on the left. The materia's... there.
All right, when I played this before, I did the switch on the left, so we're gonna do the switch on the right this time. I don't think it really matters though.
What the hell's going on?
You should pay attention when others are talking. The materia's mine. Tough luck. You want your materia? Then you'll just have to find me, won't you? Now that rings a bell. I could give you suckers 100 clues like that one and you'd all still never work it out. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! And I believe now we can go up. Or, no, I think there's something else we have to do. Reno, you got anything?
We're on vacation, which means we won't be calling on you. That's not an invitation for a drink, in case you're wondering. So don't
I
go
don't want to
getting all
get chummy
chummy.
with you. You guys are murderers. Killed like all of Sector 7. Here we go. Door is now open.
Let go! I said let go! Hey! No! Who do you think you... what are you doing?
You're...
Don Corneo.
Corneo!
I finally found the new Chiki. 2 for 1, in fact.
2?
Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this.
way! Charge!
Oh, and then we have to fight Shinra. He did not like that. The grenade didn't wake me up? I was hit by a freaking grenade! Man, they really love putting Cloud to sleep.
Elena.
Corneo is still only good at making a run for it, eh?
Elena.
Let's go, Rude. We'll give him a taste of what the Turks are all about. Then again, he has Elena. That could make things a little tricky, yeah? So, yeah.
Fine. Corneo's kidnapped Yuffie too. And without her, we won't get our materia back.
Don't misunderstand. We're not joining forces. Let's just think of it as staying out of each other's way, eh?
I'm cool with that. It'll be a sad day when we cooperate with the Turks. Now where the heck did Corneo run off to?
I know him almost too well. Think about it. What place sticks out the most here in Wutai?
In this game, I think they made Rude too stoic. Like, he says, I didn't realize in this game how little he actually says. He kind of comes off as kind of dumb. I don't know. We're not really giving anything into his character. I really like that they really fleshed him out in particular in Remake.
Here. We're going to split up into 2 groups. Do what it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Yeah, and don't worry. We won't do anything to harm Yuffie, or whatever she's called. For now, that is.
Alright, that's it. Here? Just fire.
Thought you'd pick up his awful scent here too, eh? Looks like we were way off. You can't have run far, though.
Let me go!
Scrumptious and delicious. I think I found the new hobby. Which girl will it be?
What a disgusting creep.
This one?
Hey, I'm a Turk. You'll never get away with this.
Or maybe this one.
Oh god. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken rope escape training more seriously.
I've made my choice. My companion for tonight shall be this spunky girl.
Grossness! Don't mess with me, old perv. You don't even have any materia.
Ooh, I love it when they play hard to get. Yeah.
That's as far as you go.
What? Who said that?
Me, Cloud Strife.
Long time no see.
I'd never forget you.
That fall from the trap really hurt.
Because laughing hyena. Silence. None of you can fathom how I've suffered. It's a long story, but
We don't want to hear it.
Ha.
Just get them down already.
you guys are serious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around either. Why did you have to kill my cute little Abzu? Well, maybe you should have some fun with my new pet. At least then you might stay out of my way, so I might find the pride. Rabzu! Here, boy!
Well. We're better off just doing attacks. Yup, definitely better doing attacks.
Wait just a second.
Shut up!
Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think a scoundrel like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life? Hmm?
Because he's ready to die? Because he's sure because he's clueless? I mean, the right answer is he's sure.
Bingo!
My head feels like it's about to pop. You're gonna be sorry.
Once I push this button, they'll fall head over heels, and you know what will happen then? Squash tomatoes!
Damn!
Coward!
Don't dare move that filthy hand of yours! I think I'll be taking your girls as well. Looks like I'll have the last laugh. I will not be stopped.
Stop. We're just getting started.
What? Who said that? The Turks?
You signed your own death warrant. When you leaked that information, we're going to take care of you. Personally.
Have it your way, but they'll be coming with me.
Good timing, Rude.
I don't know exactly what he did, but he did something.
It's my job.
All right, Corneo. Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think we went to the trouble of teaming up with these losers to find you? Eh?
Number two!
Nope. They were all wrong.
Wait, stop!
And that's the death of Don Corneo. I guess.
The correct answer was...
Because it's our job.
Thank you. I didn't think you'd come.
Elena, don't be so presumptuous. You're a Turk. You're one of us. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Never thought we'd be saved by the likes of you.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Was that the company?
Yep, they want us to find Cloud and the gang.
Are we on?
Nah, we're off duty today.
I hate to interrupt, but get me down! Phew, perfect. Just as it was before.
What the? You've put them all over the place.
Huh? Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't be so picky. Well, that sure was a close one, huh? Yeah, normally I would have kicked their butts. Bam, bam, bam!
Punching.
That Corneo guy's unbelievable. I'd rather have to deal with my dad than him. Oh, and those Turk guys? I guess they aren't all that bad, right? At least you got the materia back safe and sound. Now let's get back to our journey with the hop and the... Hey! Wait! Alright. You can have this one back too.
She's still hiding.
Look! Ta-da! Come on, please! Well, I don't care what you say. I'm coming with you. And don't expect me to make a mistake next time.
Alright. So, let's check our saves real quick. I had the Wutai area. I believe that's completed. But just in case, make a save here. We're going to quit again. And we're almost caught up. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Continue. And Wutai. Turn that off. All creation. Yep. This is it. Let's go to max speed. Alright. That was the side area. If you do that on your own, there's a bunch of stuff that I skipped. Including getting all creation, which was Yuffie's last limit. You have to go to the pagoda and defeat 5 masters. And then there were a lot of little secrets here and there. Plus, there's some good items for sale that are only available after you complete the Wutai area. They won't trust you until you save Yuffie. But we press on until we get to check real quick. Ropeway station. You should also be the ropeway station. 3650, level 73. 3650, level 73. Okay, it's both the same save. In order to find out where our goal is the ancient temple, but we don't know where it is and we don't know how to get in there. So our first clue is that we need to figure out is how do we get in there, and you can find that out by speaking to this gentleman, which in this hut that was locked before. It should be unlocked now.
Oh, another customer. You sure came out of your way. But if it's the keystone you're after, you're too late. I don't have it anymore.
Keystone?
Keystone?
What? You didn't come here for that? The keystone is supposed to unlock the door to a very old temple somewhere. And, get this, they say it's the Temple of the Ancients.
The Temple of the Ancients?
Don't take it seriously. It's just a folk tale.
Also, I did it on stream, but I got a mithril.
Let's change. Let's
change the subject.
I'm in all of these weapons myself. Haven't been able to get the materials lately, mind you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any mithril on you, would you? I'll trade a good item for some.
Hand it over.
Thanks, friend. All right, you can help yourself to either the small or large container.
This is the large container. And this is not what you want. It's just a gold armlet, and you can buy that at many shops. What you want is this one up here. But this game's weird because it doesn't always activate. There we go. And I got the Great Gospel, which is the final limit for Aerith. Assuming you've unlocked all the other limits for her. You just... and here. And so now she knows it. So... there are many things to do. I did a bunch of leveling because I had to get the limit breaks for Sid and for Vincent. But I don't need to do that on stream with you guys. What we need to do is go either find the car, which is outside of Nibelheim right now, and pick it up and drive it over here. Well, but what we really need to do is go back to the town where Barrett's from, and then ride the tram all the way up to the Gold Saucer. For our purposes, though, we do not need to do that because I have a save file there, where not only have I gotten all the limit breaks, or I'm sorry, yeah, all the limit breaks for my characters, but I also did the battle arena and got the Omni Slash, and picked up a couple extra goodies as well. So we're actually caught up to where I am. So I guess we'll just be playing this game as normal. So I'm going to pull up my guide. Let's see here. And just to double check, yeah, I do have Omni Slash. Sick. So in order to get to the next part, and I didn't really put a lot of emphasis on the date. I think by default you're usually going to go with Aerith. I hope it's with Tifa, but it's either, from the way that I've played so far, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get either Aerith or Tifa. So we want to go here to the battle station, and we want to look at Dio's Museum of Knickknacks.
It's the keystone.
Long time no see.
Man, they gave him a hell of a chin.
You like that, eh?
Can you let me borrow it?
I'm sorry, but it's not for lending. Perhaps I can make an exception. I owe you a favor, after all.
What's the catch?
Why? Entertain me.
What do I have to do?
That's the spirit. It's not that difficult. This is the battle arena. Show me your skills, boy. And I'm only interested in you. I'll be expecting a good fight.
This is pretty much what happens in Rebirth. Of course. MP, it's cut in half. Oh no, this could be the end of it. Please don't. I should have hit another one. Another one. Please don't do. No, Stone Stare. Okay. Can I cure Petrify before, like, while this timer's going on? Where is Petrify?
Leave it to me.
Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Ooh, man, if you get petrified, it's basically a game over. Down 10 levels. That's fine. We can survive with this. A frog. Alright. Cure. Awesome. Did I need that? No, but... Oh, I think I have to defeat these guys with magic, which is kind of annoying. I hope I have some kind of magic. Oh, never mind. I can do attacks. Or maybe that's just counter attacks. Also, I don't know if I have any items that cure darkness. Oh, counter attack worked. Mini. I hope I've got my thing that prevents mini. Yeah, I do. Sick. Alright, give me another counterattack. Or you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast haste on myself because I don't know what's coming. And am I poisoned or is there something else? Poison and darkness. Again, I don't think I have a way of curing darkness. What happened? Oh, he like stunned me. Silence Fury, normal status, Cures darkness. There we go. I don't know why it's way down here. Alright, but now we can kill this thing. I got poisoned again. Oh, I don't want these mouthy dildos. Jumpu kata. Well, I was gonna cure myself, but I guess I don't need to do that. But now I got 0 MP, so it's just items. Ooh, I need to fight these guys. They can do a lot of damage. Ah! Ah! That's not who I wanted to hit, but you know what? We'll take it. I need to do an antidote. And we'll probably use an X potion. Alright, now I should be good for whatever the last fight is. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I think because I don't really have a lot of options, so I'm just gonna do 8 times speed and just do auto attack, and eventually I should kill it. I don't think it has anything that will kill me in one hit. Okay, there we go.
Impressive. That's some spirit you got there, boy. Here's my part of the bargain. Take it. Oh, and take this as well.
I got the keystone. I got a protect vest, and I got a choco feather.
Until next time, boy.
Alright, and I know where the ancient temple is just because I was farting around, but I need to get back to North QoL? What did I get though? I'm looking for Choco Feather and Protect Vest. Protect Vest. I already had a couple of these. And I already had a couple Choco Feathers as well. I guess I didn't need it. Did I get any points for that? Any BP for that? Or was it all just for story? Yeah, I didn't get any BP. Alright. On our way.
Excuse me, sir? I'm sorry, the tram is out of order right now.
What do you mean?
That's contrived.
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid you won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired.
Excuse me, sir. Is there a reason why the ropeway's been closed off? Oh, that's too bad. I know. I'd stay at the hotel. They know me there. I'll go and talk to them.
I will let you know once the repairs are completed.
I guess we're going to a hotel.
It's not often we're all together like this. How about telling us what's happened so far? I have no clue what's going on. I wasn't with you from the start.
Yeah, I second that.
Good idea.
I have been here from the start, and I still don't know what the hell's going on. Come on, Cloud, tell us.
I'll give it a go.
I'll give it a... We're going after Sephiroth. Sephiroth seems to be in search of the Promised Land.
The Promised Land?
A land full of Mako energy. Or at least that's what Shinra believes. We don't know what it looks like, or even where it is.
The Cetra returned to the Promised Land, a land of supreme happiness.
Cetra? The hell is that?
It's what the ancients called themselves. Didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? They told me even the ancients didn't know where the Promised Land is. They just traveled around, sought after it. They'd sense when they'd found it.
Would you sense it?
I think so.
So, Sephiroth is traveling the world in search of the Promised Land?
It can't be only that. He must be searching for something else, too.
The Black Materia?
Theo did mention something about a man in black looking for black materia.
What about those other guys wearing cloaks? What's going on there? They all have tattoos of numbers. How many are there?
Well, I have a tattoo of the number 13.
How did you get that tattoo?
Hojo did it. The rest are just warrior markings. Charms to bring good luck. But the number was added by Hojo.
So there's at least 13 of them?
You know, I think those men in black cloaks were used by Hojo for something. But I don't know what that has to do with Sephiroth. I think we should just concentrate on him.
Yeah, it's all just too damn confusing otherwise.
One more thing. No, sorry. It's nothing. I'm tired. I'm going to my room.
What was all that about?
Oh, you done? Then I'm going to bed too.
Good night.
Is that all? What about the black materia?
There's no point. We won't figure it out.
First thing tomorrow. Ain't no getting off this train we on, remember?
Cloud. I'm number 13. Am I going to go mad like all the others?
I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been alright so far, haven't you?
But
You've got to be strong, okay?
I...
Stop it, Nanaki! Stop being so afraid!
And Tifa?
Tifa?
You're not the only one who's worried.
Oh, she's projecting.
I don't know what's going on, but we sure ended up in a weird situation.
Sid, let us retire to our rooms.
Sid. Alright, who do we get? We got Tifa.
Cloud?
Yeah, boy.
What is it?
I had what to say all worked out, but now I'm kinda embarrassed. Hey, Cloud, why don't the two of us sneak out of here and have some fun together? Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Tonight's Enchantment Night. All of the attractions are free of charge. How about it, you two? There's even a great show on at the event square. It will be starting soon.
Oh.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Is this the Loveless play?
Congratulations! You are our 100th couple today. You two will play the leads in tonight's show.
What?
Don't worry, there's nothing to it. Just play it however you see fit, and our cast will cover for you. Please, this way.
Hey! And thank you for calling Movie Phone.
This sounds like fun. Come on, Cloud.
Without warning, an evil shadow appears over the peaceful kingdom of Guardia. Oh, what is to become of Princess Rosa, kidnapped by the evil Dragon King Valvados?
It is just like in Rebirth.
Yet, in that very moment of need, the legendary hero Alfred arrives in Guardia.
Ah, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred!
Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you.
Ah, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred! I know why you have come! By my soul, you must save Princess Rosa! Now go and speak with the king!
Oh, the hero, Alfred. You have come to rescue my beloved Rosa.
Yep.
On the distant peak of Steep Mountain dwells the evil Dragon King, Valvados, abductor of the helpless Rosa. However, you cannot hope to vanquish the evil Dragon King as you are now. Talk to he who would assist you. Who will you talk to?
The wizard?
I am the great wizard, Boma.
Boba.
Dost thou wish to know?
The evil, the Princess Rosa's measures.
The evil Dragon King's weak point.
We'll play along.
The evil Dragon King's weakness? Let me see. But of course, true love. Only the power of two that love one another can stand victorious against the wicked fangs of the evil Dragon King. Love is the divine sword.
Legendary hero. Look out!
Oh, the dragon's carrying Tifa.
It is I, the evil Dragon King, Valvados. As you can see, the princess has not been harmed. I've been waiting for you.
was that?
Have at you, Hero Alfred.
Uh-oh.
And do not trouble yourself with how I came to know your name.
Hero, the time is at hand for thee and thy beloved. A kiss, the power of true love.
Kiss the princess, kiss the king, kiss the evil dragon.
Kiss the...
Goddamn right I'm gonna kiss the princess. Oh, he kisses her hand.
I mean, Alfred.
Curses. I am to pass for the power of love.
Oh, behold, love hath triumphed. Now, let us retire to the celebration banquet.
Indeed! Indeed!
Indeed. Whee! We start spinning too.
Oh, how profound the power of love. And so the curtain falls and our tale of the legendary hero Alfred comes to a happy conclusion.
That's very sweet. I'm not on camera, but I'm very much smiling throughout that whole thing.
That was so silly. We should try the gondola next.
Okay. I am not in control of that. We are just moving from point A to point B.
2, please.
2 passengers. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy the beautiful sights of the Gold Saucer.
Aww. It's so cute. Oh, I can look around?
So beautiful. Should I just go ahead and say it?
Say what?
It's so hard to find the right moment. Are you sure?
Yeah, say it.
Sort of scared. With everything that's going on, is it right to even do this?
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
It's funny.
What is?
Since when have you become so reliable? Well, it's nice. But you know, Cloud, don't try to carry the world on your shoulders alone. I'm here too.
Quit?
You don't have to.
I want to. Cloud.
Oh, wow.
Cloud. Being old friends makes this difficult. It's so hard to find the right moment. Cloud.
You're right there, Tifa. Oh, these kids.
Cloud, I really had fun tonight.
By the way, what did you want to say before?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's nothing.
Hmm?
Would you look at the time? We should be getting back.
Kate Sith.
Catchy? He's acting strange.
The keystone.
Hey, Catchy!
Why are you running from me?
Let's win loads of GP at the Wonder Square and have some fun.
Let's not.
Let's win.
Oh, Chocobo. Okay. There's nowhere to run, Kate Sith. You're being real immature about this. A helicopter?
Hey, over here. It's the keystone.
You son of a bitch.
Well done.
Hey!
No. Just hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to run or hide. I was a spy. I'm a Shinra agent.
You're joking, right?
It cannot be helped. What's done is done. How about we go on like nothing ever happened?
What?
You got a lot of nerve, Ketchy. Do you really think we'll just let you tag along now that we know you're a spy?
Then what are you going to do? Smash me to pieces? You'd be wasting your time anyway. This body is just a toy. The real me's at Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy cat from there.
So the real you works for Shinra. Who are you?
Whoa, I can't tell you that.
This is going nowhere.
You're right. Talking won't do any good. So can we just move on?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I'm a Shinra employee. But we're not entirely enemies.
It's not just that we're an employee.
See, there's something about you that's been bothering me. It's the way you live. You don't get paid. You don't get praised. Yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that makes me think about my own life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended this way.
You're the one that forced our hand.
You won't tell us who you are. Once a spy, always a spy. We can't move on with someone like you. Get real.
Just as I thought. Talking won't make a wee bit of difference. Luckily, I prepared for this. Listen.
Daddy, Tifa!
You bastard.
Tifa, hey Tifa!
You've no choice but to do as I say.
You're the lowest.
I did not want to do this. Dirty tricks, taking hostages. But that's how it's turned out. There's no room for negotiation. So let's all just carry on like before. We're off to the Temple of the Ancients tomorrow, right? I know where it is. I'll tell you later. Of course, we'll arrive after Shinra, but you'll just have to deal with that.
We're stuck. We'll have to do as he says.
Marlene.
Wow. He is much more of a bastard in this game. Elixir. I'm just trying to see if they do other stuff. Oh, can I just leave now?
A wee bit slower today, aye. Right, about the Temple of the Ancients. We should head eastwards out to sea, using the tiny Bronco. Shall we get cracking? Who's going?
I want to go. I'm going for sure.
I guess Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa. That's my team. What do you gotta say for
Temple
yourself?
of the Ancients is...
Oh, it's just I can change my party.
See you later, then.
Station. Sorry for the silence. I was just thinking about what the plans are. Because I was planning to play through the Ancients, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do instead. Let's get over there. We'll save, and I think I'm going to have to, because I'm trying to get this done before the end, before Monster Hunter comes out. So we'll probably have to do a stream tomorrow where I at least play through the end of disc 1, because I'm not going to play this game anymore tonight. I got to do my dailies in Ever Crisis. I got to do my dailies for First Ascendant, and I got to eat. Go to bed. You forget, Kate, I have the same schedule that you and Jock have, so I'm up until like 10 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, we'll end it here, but let me at least save, and I'll do a stream tomorrow night to continue the story, because tomorrow is this is the moment. This is the infamous moment, and honestly, I kind of want to react to it live on stream. I don't want to play through it and then replay it a second time on stream. So let's do this. And that's where we'll call stream. I'm gonna be up tonight, so reach out if you want to chat, I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna air fry something. Maybe I'll air fry a hamburger and make me a cheeseburger or something. Or maybe I have some soup. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Anyway, wonderful. I'm very happy that we were able to catch up to where I was before. I really love the world of Final Fantasy VII, and I hope it comes across. I really enjoy my time here. We'll try to do a stream tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll probably power through some more stuff. Maybe we'll do a thing again where I just play off stream and then we just do a whole bunch of story on stream. But we'll figure it out. Assuming that I stick to my schedule, we've got at least 3 streams to finish this, which I don't think is gonna happen if I'm gonna be honest. But we'll see. Maybe I might have to postpone this or play this into, like, make this into the rotation or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, follow me on Blue Sky, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody hanging out and chatting. But we'll see you on the next stream. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.